everybody. Um, Sorry, I sound a little sick right now. I've just weather right now. You know, that's how you know it's summer. You get all the sinus and everything. um, Anyways, I know content's not as frequent as it might have been or whatever. Blah blah blah. Anyways, I just wanted to say fun news. I'm gonna be going to New Jersey. Hopefully within the next month by the time you see this, if I get it out on time. Um, yeah. But that'll be fun. And I mean, we're coming up on the 1 year anniversary of this channel anyways, so why not? Why not introduce something fun with it? Um, yeah, I don't got much more else to update you guys on. Uh, things have been relatively normal. There's still plenty of content going on right now. I know, Slender for Gender either is going on right now or has gone on. Uh, so that's huge. That's cool. A lot of cool things. So many cool things. There's a fly outside my window right now. Anyways, yeah, so hopefully the next time you see me, I'll have content from New Jersey. Peace. Oh, God. Here we go again. Oh, McDonald's, don't fail me now. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I'm gonna pick up. Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Hi.
hi, uh,
You good?
sorry about this. This is kind of, new to me.
Oh, no, you're totally... You're... Sorry. You're totally fine. Just got something stuck in my throat. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, don't worry about it. A lot of people aren't experienced when I ask to interview them. I mean, why would they be? It's not like you've got news stations coming up to you every single day.
I think I would run if that was the case.
Ooh, bad news. Surprise! Plot twist. News station. Um, anyways. Uh, well, let's just get into this.
Sorry, give me a second. Can I have some privacy, please? Um, kind of in the middle of something? Alright, yeah, sorry about that. Somebody barged into my quarters.
no, you're fine. Everything good?
Yeah, there's a lot of chatter down here,
Yeah,
recently.
I bet. Um, anyways, sorry. Let's start with your name and then just like title of your channel.
Um, I'm Ivy McClare, and my channel is Ivy's Memoirs.
Real original channel name there. All right. Do you have anything you'd like to tell anybody before we begin, or do you just want to straight hop into this?
Um, I'll straight hop into this.
All right. Well, let's start with your videos themselves. Your last upload was I think it was about 4 months ago, if I count my months right. And then you just recently were posting on not Twitter, the alternate Blue Sky.
Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um why what's with the pause of videos, or do you just...
I haven't been home in a while, and where I'm at currently, I'm respecting the privacy and courtesy of my hosts,
Ah,
especially
see.
since a lot of them like to remain private individuals.
Mhm. Can't even. You couldn't even get privacy for this. I bet would be even harder to record.
Yeah.
Um,
That and there's not much to look at other than same brick walls. I mean, the atrium's very pretty and the library's pretty cool, but
oh yeah? Any,
other than that,
interesting reads in there? You got the classics?
whew, there is too many books to count. Walls lined with them. I've been reading a lot of what folks down here like to call magic theory.
Magic theory,
Um,
huh?
mhm.
It's certainly a theory. Um, anyways, moving on to the next question. Uh, do you know Latin fluently? Just a random question I have.
Um, I mean, since I've been down here, I learned a bit of it, enough to cast a few spells,
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
but not that much, honestly. And if somebody would come up to me speaking Latin, I probably would not understand a single word they're saying.
So your the posts that are in Latin, have you gone back to look at those?
Um, yeah, uh, they're like messages to me from somebody named Avis, or is it Avis? I don't know. I haven't gotten a chance to meet them. They just kind of dropped my phone next to my bed, and I woke up and it was there, and I didn't get a chance to see them.
Never couldn't even buy their own phone. Yes. Sorry. Anyways, got it. Okay. So I'm gonna jump a little bit to some different ish questions. You know of Carmen from Red Red Habit, correct?
Oh yeah, I am great friends with Carmen, I would say.
Oh, great friends. Huh? How'd you meet Carmen?
I would say let me think. It had to be a sophomore in college, around the end of 2022, early 2023. Me and the band I was in, the Rocket Girls, were performing at this bar, and we kind of got booed off stage.
Booed off
Um,
stage. Wow, tough
yeah,
crowd.
must not have liked punk music, you know. And that's fine, but it's kind of a bummer. Uh, but I went to go get a drink, and there was this girl wearing a red hat, sitting next to me, and she complimented the band and whatnot, and we got to talking and kind of hit it off. That's how I met Carmen. And that night, her crash canceled on her, and me and my roommate slash girlfriend and bandmate at the time, Avery,
Hmm.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
we just kind of let her stay in her dorm room for a couple days to get her situated.
Oh, well, that was very kind of you, letting a stranger into your safe place. Um,
Got to help people out when you know they're trans, especially around uh, the area that we were in.
yeah, that's that's fair. Um, I'm sure there are probably other reasons you two ended up knowing each other. Uh, so you've talked to other
people who have gone through some shitty things like you have, how
Yeah.
aware are you of the the broad, like the range of everybody in this group? I can't even call it a group. There's a term for it, but it's not really liked when I use it. Called
Are you
the
talking about the Slenderverse or
ah
whatever people
yeah
are calling it?
yeah the Slenderverse.
Yeah, I've dealt with my fair share of people who think what I'm going through is uh, fictional, and I know of your track record, Darren, so
I'm sure you do. I get around a
that's
lot.
why I'm kind of nervous to be here.
Why? You worried I'm gonna ask how you make your blood? It wasn't a serious question. You don't have to go silent.
My body.
Yeah, I know. Your body. So you're aware of it. So you do exhibit some signs of, the classic slender sickness that comes from the Slenderverse. You don't remember things, you cough, or I can't remember. Did you cough? Fuck if I know at this point.
Um,
Did you have coughing? Did you ever cough up blood?
Sometimes not a lot though. I mean, I would say other people cough up more blood than I do.
Other people cough up more blood than you do. Okay.
I mean,
So, do you think you
I spit
have?
out black stuff,
Oh, so
like
like
blood.
the classic kind of slender sickness there.
Yeah, but it hasn't happened in a long while.
Yeah, because you beat the what did you call him? What was your name for him? It
Chernobog?
was it Chernobog? God,
Well,
I've
that's what I call him now.
I've heard the Minotaur, I've heard Slender Man, I've heard Slender Woman, I've heard them all at
When
this
I first started out, I just called him Suit Guy because
suit
that's
guy.
what he looked like.
Gets a lot of nicknames, doesn't he? Fucking. Anyways,
Guess so.
I guess so. So, do you find comfort in knowing there are others you're going through, or do you prefer just like head on this alone? I mean,
Well, sorry.
no, go ahead.
Continue.
No, you go.
Um, well, first off, I think it's pretty selfish if I said that I find comfort in knowing that other people are suffering, knowing that people like Carmen, Elijah, hell, even Alice are going through things like this.
I haven't heard Alice's name in a while. Sorry, continue.
Just gets me frustrated. And I'm so far away from everyone. So I know that people who are going through this stuff like I am, I don't think I'll ever get to find comfort in them in person.
Never
So
say
I'm
never.
always off on the sidelines watching people I consider somewhat friends suffering and miserable. And I am going through this alone. I don't wish this on anybody.
I
Hell,
mean,
I'm glad that the coven's letting me stay here because at least there's people here that support me and don't want me to die.
you're not truly going through this alone because you're still posting updates. You're still posting. You were posting when you were going through it. You are getting attention, even if it may not be very comforting. At least people know that you're going through shit. They may not believe you, but hey, you'll be remembered.
Wow, thanks.
No problem.
Comforting.
I'm sure it is. So, on the topic, you mentioned Avery. Is that a possible regret of yours? Do you have any regrets? I mean, kind of comes with the territory. I mean, she sounded really pissed at you over the phone.
I have regrets. Who doesn't have regrets? I mean, I practically lied to people watching me that things weren't as serious as they were, because time is fucking weird. I spent 2 weeks watching the sun go down and the moon rise, and the sun go up, and then, the whole gist of it, for 2 weeks straight. And then by the time it was all over, not even an hour passed, and fucked. So fucked. And Avery, I, I feel bad for ghosting her.
Didn't
'Cause
even leave her
out
with
of
a goodbye
everyone,
text.
out of everyone in my life, Darren,
Mm-hmm.
that girl has been nothing but kind and supportive of me. And no matter what I've been through, she was always there and I could rely on her. But for this, for some fucking reason, I felt like I couldn't. I had to keep her safe from whatever this fucking thing is, because apparently, and I didn't know this till recently, well, not that recently, but recently within the time frame of when I was making videos, that this thing passes to people. So retrospectively, it seems like my decision's smart, but do I like that I made that decision? No. So I would say I'm pretty damn regretful.
If you regret it, why don't you make your videos private? How do you know it's not spreading to other people? By leaving your videos, I mean, they're unlisted, sure, but you left them in a playlist for people just to click on.
Playlist?
Yeah?
I didn't leave my videos in a playlist. I privated them.
Oh, right, you can't, because... fucking character. Yeah, so... Hate to break it to you. They're not privated. They may be privated for you, but they're not privated for everybody else. Blah, 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 blah. You know, fuckery. Also, hate to say it, but, Haven Hills also isn't a real place, so I don't know what you're doing there. I don't know how you were even ever there, so...
What are you talking about?
I mean,
Haven Hills
this...
is real. It's on the map.
Ooh.
Hold on.
So...
Haven Hills isn't on the map.
horrible news for you, just in general. Just half the shit. You may want to say that people keep telling you it's not real and they're disbelievers and shit, but there's a lot of evidence that just always kind of points it that way. And I don't know why people get fucking pissed at me when I'm just asking questions you'd ask like a horror film director. You know, you go up to the person and you're curious how they do their shit, and then you're told, "Oh, no, that's actually real." And then you're staring at them like, "No, the fuck it isn't." Because if it was real, this would not be a calm world that we are living in. He wouldn't be able to be... I'm going on a tangent. Yeah, Haven Hills isn't real. How do you feel about that? Go on. Give your reaction.
It's weird because What are you doing to me, Darren?
What am I doing to you? What am I doing to you? Oh, I'm
No,
doing.
because literally, when I pull out my phone and I look on the map, Haven Hills, West Virginia is a place on the map, but I just checked and it isn't.
Yeah, and you're gonna check after I leave this call, and it's still not gonna be there. Or maybe it will be there. I don't know how your fucking thing's gonna work. I'm doing nothing, though. I'm just existing.
I went in here trying to give you some leniency. But I'll be honest, Darren, you're really pissing me off.
Am I? Am I? Oh, that's sad. Uh, anyways, I do just have one more question for you, and that's all you have to bear. That's that, then you can, I don't know, either cuss me out, leave the call, angry, whatever. Um, Final question. Do you believe you'll have that happy ending?
I don't know. I don't know if my ending will be happy. As things are right now, I'm currently living my life and I don't plan on dying anytime soon. So I don't think there'll be an ending for a while, if there is one, to whatever this fucking thing is. And he's not just gonna drag me to wherever the fuck he is, hell, or wherever the fucking Black Leaves place is. I don't know. Will he suck my soul out? I don't know. Can he even do that?
Can he do that? I think he can. I think I've seen it. I think I've seen it in someone else's. It gets very fucky. His rules get very fucky with between different
Like what?
people.
I don't even know what the fuck he is.
You know, so one thing I can't even answer for you because he doesn't have like an official explanation of what he is because to each person he's something different. Sometimes he'll represent someone's mental illness, sometimes he'll represent like just like an entity or etc etc. Um I doubt you'll ever know what he truly is. I doubt any of us will. I say us like I'm
Yeah.
included.
Alright. Is that all?
That is all. You know, thank you so much for this lovely little normal interview that I've had the pleasure of, I don't know, talking to you, doing something, you know. Uh, I hope you have a good rest of your night in the place.
You have a good night too, I guess.
Oh, thanks.